Welcome back. Today I am going to be making honey pineapple glazed ham. So let's start it off. I'm going to melt 1 stick of butter into my measuring cup. I'm going to pour in the pineapple juice, and I'm using 2 cans of pineapple, so I'm using the juice from both cans. Now I'm going to go in with 1 cup of brown sugar, 1 cup of white sugar, nutmeg, paprika, ginger. Now I'm going to go in with some cinnamon. Then the star of the show, of course, some honey. I'm going to add some honey. And sorry for the angle. But this was the angle that I was recording because I was on TikTok Live. But nonetheless, here we go. We move. So I mixed that up and I tasted it and I felt like, okay, it needs a little bit more of something. You know, when you have to spice it up a little bit more, although the ingredients say this, you taste it for yourself and you know, this can be a little bit better. So I added more sugar, brown sugar, and then I added some more honey, some more of the pineapple juice because I felt like it needed a little bit more pineapple flavor. I go ahead and mix that out. And then I went in with a little bit more nutmeg, just needed a tip more nutmeg, then a tip more cinnamon, and I mixed that up and like, okay, yes, ready to go. So I cleaned my surface and I went ahead and buttered my pan. I layered the bottom of the pan with some pineapple. Now I'm gonna go in and pour all of this niceness over my ham. So I'm just gonna coat the ham, get it all in the crevices, soak it down because you want all of this nice honey pineapple flavor to be all throughout your ham. And listen, this ham was a bop, okay? It was so good. This is a J Nice recipe, and I tried her recipe last year and I absolutely loved it, and I said let me try it again, and listen, it did not disappoint. It was so good. So I went ahead and put some toothpicks and pineapples just around the back of the ham, and I'm just coating it some more because listen, the sauce, it just tastes so good. It tastes so good, and I just want to ensure that I get it all over the ham. So you want to go ahead and you keep covering your ham, you know, baby, you probably don't have to do it as much as I am, but because it tastes so good, I just like doing that. So now I just want to pin up the front of the ham so that it can go ahead and bake. So I put it in the oven to bake on, I did 380 I covered it, and I did it for maybe about like 45 minutes covered. So I'm just showing you guys how it looks. It doesn't look too appeasing right here, but you know, it's ham. It's gonna come together. So just stay to the end to see the outcome. All right, so this is about 45 minutes. I removed the foil paper and I am just gonna go ahead and baste it. I don't have a baster. I already placed my order to get a baster because I'm like, Christmas can't come see me doing this. So, all right, no. So we're going to be basting our ham, and you just keep basting it, because you just want all of that juice to soak up in the ham. Now I'm going to make the glaze. Now, my glaze did not come out as thick as hers. I don't know if I needed to add more sugar, but I already had it really sweet. So maybe that's why she didn't add as much sugar in the beginning. But for me, I went ahead and added my additional sugar already. So it was already so sweet. So for me to add any more sugar would be a crime. So this is how thick it got. Not too thick, but honestly, I don't mind because I like to have that sauce. Listen, the sauce is just so good. So now I'm going to go ahead and pour up all of this niceness on the ham. So I cover the ham now with it, pouring it all over. You just want to make sure the ham soak in this goodness. And I just kept baking it. I did this the night before, and then the day of Thanksgiving, I did pop it back into the oven and, you know, baste it some more and just get it nice up. So now this is the day of Thanksgiving, and this is how it's looking. I added my cherries. If you made it this far, thank you guys so much for watching. Ensure that you like, share, and subscribe to Island Vibes and Bites with Paradise 869 on YouTube. So yes, I am basting up this bad boy. It looking so good. This is the finished product. I like the color of it. I don't want mine any much darker than this. It was really, really good. And I'm just pouring some more of that goodness on it. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you in the next one.